parking lot. We need someone to help up there. So if anybody hasn't got anything real important to do, how about going up there and giving them a hand in the parking lot? Steve Wellman, twin turbine, charge 460. Turn her loose. Okay, that's all she rode for Steve Wellman. All right, 21.9 feet. Steve Wellman, 221.9 feet. We will launch back. We thank you very much. All right, Ralph Stump with the Plum Crazy 1934 Ford, powered by a 482 Chevy. Let's hear it. Okay, we had Plum Crazy. We had 294.4 foot. Let's give him a truck to beat it this time. The Plum Crazy. This is the first run that Charlie's ever made in this. That truck is also equipped with a power front, where the front end automatically comes up. Get his name. All right. Charles 85 Ford, powered by a 468 Chevy. The $3 bill, its first run. That'd be good. Quite a run for the first time. That's quite a run for Charles Baldwin from Greenfield, Ohio, in his new 1985 Ford. Okay, Charlie Baldwin had 293 feet, 298.3 foot. That puts Charlie in the first place, the man to beat. All right, Larry Cox from Marysville, Ohio, in his 427 powered 1970 Ford called the Blue Ribbon Special. All right, turn it loose. Larry Cox. All right, Larry Cox, he went out of bounds. These two-wheel drives, I might explain that their rules are a little bit different than everyone else. If anybody else would go out of bounds, your modified tractors, your modified trucks, or anything of that such nature, you would be disqualified. But in the rules of the two-wheel drive, they are good up and to the point where they went out of bounds, and they caught 253 feet even. That's where he went out of bounds. Larry Cox, 253 feet even. close. Okay, Roger Wilson has 296.6 feet. That puts Roger in second place. Roger Wilson, 296.6 feet, puts him in second place. All right, coming up to the sled, Jim Crabtree from St. Louisville, Ohio, in a 1944 powered 468 called the Little Rascal. Hooked up. Jim Crabtree from St. Louisville, Ohio. His 1940. Crabtree. Sometimes when you watch that Little Rascal, you never know who's going to be in the driver's seat. Sometimes Jim's wife drives. It's going to be Little Rascal pulled 290.8 feet. 290.8 feet for Jim Crabtree from St. Louisville, Ohio with the Little Rascal. All right, we got the coal miner, Ed Hassler from Teays. That's awful close to that 300-foot mark. Awful close. Ed Hassler. Eddie Sullivan is sitting there ready to go next from Warsaw, Kentucky for the 1982 S10 Chevy. Called it Sullivan S10. Ed Hassler has a full pull. 300 feet. He has a full pull. He went #1 truck. That's the man to beat, or at least get even with. Ed Hassler from Brooksville, Kentucky, in a 72 Chevrolet called the Coal Miner, has a full pull. He is the man to beat at this time. All right, backing up to the sled, Eddie Sullivan from Warsaw, Kentucky, with the Sullivan S10. All right, Eddie Sullivan. The Super Twin engine is going to put on an exhibition Byronville, Ohio. It's a 1946 Dudek powered by 427 Chevrolet. All right. In the hole, we have Frank Fisher from Amelia, Ohio, driving a 72 Dodge powered by 532 Chevy called the Wild Turkey. That's all she wrote for the little Tom Williamson, 205.6 feet. 205.6 feet for the Little Devil. All right, we have Frank Fisher from Amelia, Ohio, backing up to the sled with his 72 Dodge. It's called the Wild Turkey. The Wild Turkey. Getting better. All right, the Wild Turkey didn't go out the door, but it was a mighty fine pull. Backing up to the sled is Jerry from West Union, Ohio. In a 1984 Chevy powered by a 512, it's called the Odds and Ends. Jerry Tadlock, let's see what he can do. That's all she wrote for Jerry Tadlock. Okay, on Frank Fisher, Frank pulled 270.2 feet. 270.2 feet for Frank Fisher, Ohio, with his Wild Turkey. All right, on deck is Charlie Melton from Washington Courthouse, Ohio, driving his 1932 Ford, powered by a 454, and it's called the Great Mountain Climber. Jerry Tadlock coming down the backstretch, 280 feet even. 280 feet even for Jerry from West Union, Ohio. All right, we have the Great Mountain Climber to the sled. That's Charles Melton from Washington Courthouse. It is a 1932 Ford, powered by 454. Either on this side of the track or the other. Please, there is still plenty of seating left. We'd appreciate it if you would find a seat. The people in the, if you would please, sit in the bleachers. There's still plenty of room left. All right, the Great Mountain. With a 512. is 297 feet, .4. 297.4 feet for Carl Taylor. Right on the sled, Michael Watkins from Woodstock, Ohio, in a 50 powered by 427 Chevy. Good pull for Michael Watkins, Woodstock, Ohio, and his 53 International. For Michael Watkins. All right, we have the Country Cadillac backing up to the sled. That's Mike Hayes. He's from Rising. He is a school teacher. That's a 91 Dodge. On deck, we have Eddie Sullivan from Warsaw, Kentucky, with his 84. That's real close. That's real close. We'll get the official, but that's real close to that 300 footer mark. We may have 4 trucks in the pull-off. To the pull. Mike Hayes from Rising Sun, Indiana, has a full pull. He is the 4th truck in the pull-off. All right, there comes the Country Cadillac going backwards down the backstretch. Let's give him a big hand. That was a fine pull all the way from Indiana. In the middle of the pull tonight, we are going to see this 1955 twin-engine Studebaker. We'll put on an exhibition for us at the middle of the pull this evening. All right, Eddie Sullivan from Warsaw, Kentucky. Looks like to me that we've got 5 trucks in the pull-off. That blower belt must have given him a lot more horsepower. All right, that's Eddie Sullivan from Warsaw, Kentucky. Pulling by Wayne Atwood, Kingston, Ohio, and his 37 Chevrolet fire truck. All right, we have a pull-off. In the pull-off, our number 1 truck is the coal miner. It is Ed Hessler from Brooksville, Kentucky. He's driving a 1972 Ford powered by 454. To say anybody that's standing up, there is still plenty of seats left. Anybody standing on the guardrail, plenty of seats left. Please come over and sit down and don't try to block away. Please, everybody wants to see the show. There is still plenty of seats left. Please find one. Get off the guardrail if at all possible. The coal miner. miner, Ed Hester. Next up is Eddie Sullivan from Warsaw, Kentucky with the Sullivan S10. It's an 82 S10. All right, our next truck up is Eddie Sullivan from Warsaw, Kentucky with his 82 S10 called the S10. On deck, we have Pam Winget from Grove City in an 83 Chevy 511 Rodak called the Toy Trucking. Pam, you're on deck. Sullivan from Warsaw, Kentucky. Ed Hester had 260.7 feet where he went out of bounds. 260.7 feet for Ed Hester where he went out of bounds. Eddie Sullivan will have his footage. Is 285 foot even. 285 foot even for Eddie Sullivan. We got Pam Winget from Grove City in her 1983 Chevy. It's powered by a 511 Rodak. It's called Toy Trucking. From Grove City with her Toy Trucking. Let me tell you, gentlemen, she is going to be hard to clean after. Definitely hard to clean after. This little lady knows how to handle that machine. All right, Pam Winget got 285.3. 285.3. Oh my goodness, that is 0.3 feet. That puts her in #1 place. She outpulled Eddie Sullivan by 0.3 feet. That puts Pam in #1 place. She is the lady to win. All right, we got the Country Cadillac. The Country Cadillac from Rising Sun, Indiana, with the driver Mike Hayes. He's going to give it a big try and see if he can outpull the others. He's got to do better than 285.3 feet. He's got to do better than that. Cadillac. Let's give him a big hand. That was a fine pull for Mike Hayes. All right, our last but not least in the pull-off is Eddie Sullivan again from Warsaw, Kentucky with his A4 competition parts. 247 feet, 247 pull-off. He has to beat Pam Winget 285.3 feet to be the winner. He had to beat 285.3 feet to beat out Pam Winget. All right, Eddie Sullivan with the competition part was 269.9. That gives Pam Winget the #1 truck in the pull-off. Pam Winget is our #1 truck. That's what it is. All right, our #1 truck in this class is Eddie Sullivan from Warsaw, Kentucky, driving the Sullivan S10. And #3 is Ed Hester from Brooksville, Kentucky with the coal miner. And your #5 truck is Mike Hayes, his 1981 Dodge called the Country Cadillac. All right, the young lady in the striped suit is Alex Wessel from Germany. She is presenting the trophy and the check to Pam Winget, the winner of the two-wheel drive class. Thank you, Pam, for coming, and thank you for winning. All right, our next class tonight, the 200-pound modified tractors. You have the orange crate backing up there. That's Harvey Fowl from Hillsboro, Ohio. It's called the orange crate. That is Harvey Fowl. I would like to mention everyone is standing. There is still plenty of them standing. Please come over and get a seat and enjoy the show. Harvey Fowl. To mention that the first puller of each class has the right to either take each pull or go back and glaze and try again. The first pull in each back in the 6th place. Harvey 9 feet, 244.9 feet for Harvey Fowl of Hillsboro, Ohio. All right, coming up to the sled, we have Dean Marling for Zanesville with Texas 427 Chevys with the tractor they call the Steel Breeze. In the hole. Anyone that's interested in a tractor like you're seeing out there right now in the $3 bill, has a tractor for sale. It's got a John Deere skidder rear end set up for big block Chevy 3 auxiliary transmission and a 400 turbo. It's running 30.5.32 bar stones. Dean Marling with the Steel Breeze. 250.4 feet, 204 feet. For Dean Marling, Zanesville, Ohio, with the Steel Breeze. All right, Virgil Krantz from Bethel, Ohio, in the contraption. Virgil Krantz, 258.3 feet. 258.3 feet, and he's the man to beat. You would be surprised at the amount of horsepower that has gone from these engines back into the rear ends. I for one, seen this track and actually pushed the gears right out of the rear end, right up to the bottom into his seat. That is a lot of horsepower. Anything can happen with these tractors at any time. When you're putting that much horsepower in those rear ends, anything can let go. When they back up to the sled, they're hooking on a chain. That's a very high tensile strength chain. They are also hooking up another piece of device. Now this is called a safety kill switch. They have a clip down there that goes into a ring. if that tractor should break loose from that sled, it will automatically kill the engines and the power in that tractor to slow it down before it does any damage. All right. Here's Don B with Big Ollie. Okay? Thank you. All right, for Don B, we have 261.3 feet. 261.3 feet for one tractor. That's the man to beat. That's the farthest we went so far. 261.3 feet. That's the man to beat. All you kids that come in, if you look down in front of me, we have a pedal tractor. The pedal tractor is being donated by the Teays Valley Child's Ticket later on, and he will be presented with that pedal tractor later on. Like every time we get a tractor, the one does just a little bit better. Jesse Pendleton from London, Ohio. All right. Jesse Pendleton, 265.4 foot. That puts Jesse in the lead. That's the man to beat now. Jesse Pendleton, they call the Fox. All right, here he goes, the Groundhog. The distance for Bob Kinzer was 180.7 feet. 180.7 feet for Bob Kinzer. All right. We got the Blue Thunder lined up. That's Roger Keesh from Marysville, Ohio, with a 440 Dodge. Explain that any time that you take your first pull and you stop within 75 feet, you still have the choice of going back and trying it a second time. As long as you stop within the first 75 feet the first time, you can go back and respot the sled and start over again one time. All right, on his second shot. This is it. This is for the money. Roger Keesh with the Blue Thunder. All right, let's give Blue Thunder a big hand. That was a good try. The Blue Thunder. All right, Roger Kite, 184.6. 184.6 for Roger Kite. All right, we got Dennis Biddle from Baldwin, Kentucky, with the double D. Good pull. All right, coming up next we have Gary Browder from Greenville, Ohio, with a 440 Chrysler with a John Deere skidder rear end. Gary Browder, you're on next. All right, now we got the Night Stalker, Gary Browder. for the Night Stalker, Gary Crowder from Greenville, Ohio. Let's give the Night Stalker a big hand. That was a bull for the Night Stalker. He pulled 253.5 foot. 253. Here we go. Jim Sight from Minden, Ohio, with the Buckeye hooker. If you'd all like to get into the business, right there is a good tractor. It's called the Gambler. It's a good running machine. In the business, see Bill Preble, Charlie Baldwin. They got a couple of nice tractors that'll really do you a fine job to get started with it. 565055 for one 12-inch pizza from Giovanni's in Piketon. Bill Preble, 231.1 feet for Bill Preble. 231.1 for Bill Preble and the Gambler. Van Smart from Hillsboro, Ohio, is backing up to the sled with Charlie's Angel. Its power of 3, 4. Charlie's Angel. All right, there's a kidnapper with Marvin Baldwin from Greenville, Ohio. With 481 Rodax. He calls it the kidnapper. He has to be 209 feet. 294.9 is the best so far. He's going to have to take it out the end. The kidnapper. Baldwin from Greenville, Ohio. That was a good try. We have Dwayne Wilson from Beaver with his single-blown 462 Chevy called the Yellow Rose. Hasn't been with us very often. It's been a long time since Wheeler's come down and give us a visit. Wheelerville, Ohio. He is running the Outcast 2. He is running Twin Donovan. Wheeler Reniger, let's give him a big hand. It's been a long time since Wheeler's been to Teays Valley. He's running Twin Donovans. It has 2. Let's give him all the help he can. Wheeler Reniger. Wheeler Reniger from running Twin Donovan, the Outcast 2. A full pull for Wheeler Reniger. On the sled is our last tractor for the night, unless he goes out, and then we'll have a pull-off. It's Bob Soyson Jr. from Akron, Ohio. He is running Twin T53 Turbine. It's called Leather and Lace. Soyson Jr. is our last but not least tractor in this class. He has to at least go all the way out to tie with Wheeler Reniger. There he is, you can see him. He's over there singeing paint on whatever's next to him. Right now, Wheeler Reniger to even tie, and then we'll have a pull-off. Bob. Class, ladies and gentlemen, that was Wheeler Reniger from Circleville, Ohio. Site from Minden, Ohio, with the Buckeye Hooker. Your number 3 tractor, Akron, Ohio, with the Flying Machine. Your number 4 tractor is Bob Soyson Jr. Your number the Fox with the Fiddler. Your number 6 tractor is Don B with Big Ollie. Your number 7 is Virgil Krantz with his contraption. Gary Browder is number 8 with the Night Stalker. Your number 9 positioning with the Steel Breeze. And your last but not least, in 10th, is David Jewell with the Wild Time. Patty is driving tonight. Patty is John's wife. Sometimes John drives, sometimes Patty. It must be Patty's turn. Patty Bowden from Wharton on 55 Studebaker, powered by a 608 Chevrolet. They call it Studley. As I've said before, the first pull in any class is a test pull. Patty will have the option to either take the pull or to come back into 6th place and try again. It's Patty Studley. It's a full pull for Patty Bowden of Wharton, Ohio, with Studley Studebaker. All right, your next puller is Mike Bieber from Gallipolis, Ohio. He'll be running a 69 Chevy powered by number on your stub. Mike Beaver. All right, under control. Mike Beaver, Calaveras, Ohio, in Black Thunder. That's it for Black Thunder. Lloyd Cage is next up from Lake Orion, Michigan. 76 Ford with a 514. He calls it the Gambler. The Gambler. Okay, it looks like he did it. It looks like he went right out the gate with pull-off. It looks like we may have a pull-off. That was the game. The Mean Machine is backing up to the sled now. That's Frank Fisher from Amelia, Ohio. On deck we have Tom Zink from Lancaster, Ohio, with a 1951 Chevy for on deck. Let's give him a big hand. The Gambler's coming down the back stretch. He had a full pull. You'll be seeing him come back later for a pull-off with Patty Bowden in the bigger. That's real close to the 300-foot mark. We'll get the official reading in just a minute. We have two trucks in the pull-off, Patty Bowden and Lloyd Cage. They'll be coming back. Hopefully, there'll be some more to add with them. Well, he tried. He really, I don't think he made the grade. Tom Chevy. Tom Zink from Lancaster, Ohio, ran 267.3 feet. Wildfire. Rectangle 85 Chevrolet. It's got under the hood a 572. We've had only two trucks go out the other end. We will have a pull-off. Wildfire. Lawrence Park from Newark, Ohio.
I'm just scanning the crowd.
All right, we got a minor problem. Just a minor problem. Each driver is allowed 2 tries. If he stops within 75 feet, he is allowed a second try. They're going to pull him back to the starting position. Even if they get in the wrong gear, they feel that they've done something wrong, they can stop within the first 75, try again. Lawrence Park will be trying his second shot in just a second. Our last but not least tractor is Randy Stewart from Wilson, Ohio, and he'll be pulling the last right before the pull-off.
Motorcycle racing next Saturday. Jackson,
Let's have a big hand for Big Bob. That's all he's going to get. Lawrence Parks from Newark, Ohio. Lawrence Park, 142.1 feet for Lawrence Park of Newark, Ohio. Randy Stewart. He has to go full pull to be in the pull-off. I think we got another one. That'll be 4. We got a full pull. That puts 4 trucks. We have 4 trucks for the pull. Patty Bowden with Dudley Studebaker. Lloyd Cage with the Gambler. Rick Temple with Wildfire. And Randy Stewart with the Coltrane. Patty Bowden, the first truck in the pull-off. Here we go. Let's see what Patty can do with it. This has had the edge tonight. Let's see if she can keep it going. Okay, it looks like she has got a fine pull. Let's see if any of the men can keep 174 to come up any better. The Gambler. Lloyd. The pressure's on. Purple. It's going to be close, folks. It's going to be real close. I think all this fine iron is going to be real close on the end. That's Lloyd Cage from Lake Orange, Michigan with his 76 Ford, the Gambler. 262.1 feet. 261.2 feet for Lloyd Cage. That puts him in number 2 position. The Wildfire is backing up now. He's going to do it. He needs to pull better than 274.3 feet, Patty Bowden. Good pull for the Wildfire. I don't think it's good enough, but he had a fine pull. That's Rick Temple with Wildfire from Barnesville, Ohio. Rick Temple with Wildfire went 200. 225.1 feet. 225.1 feet. Rick Temple. Pepit Rick Temple in third place. In just a minute, went out and went at his feet. 0.2 feet. He didn't do it. He was just a little bit. That was Randy and Patty Rose with 274.3 feet. Your second truck is Randy Stewart with the coal train. Your number 3 truck is with the Gambler. Your number 4 truck is Rick Temple from Burnsville, Ohio with Wildfire. Your number 5 truck is Frank Fisher from the top with the Mean Machine. 2. Boom. Engine is 4-wheel drive. It's a 1955 Citymaker. Watch very closely. John is going to show you the interior of the super side. Let's have a big hand for John Bowden and the super side. That is a man handiwork. That is one of the prettiest trucks in the circuit. John says he will now close to 2,400 horsepower. There's a lot of power under the hood and in the rear of the super stud. John Bowden. They're getting the back one going. They're going to get them both going. John Bowden and the super stud. Twin blown. Let's have a big hand for the super stud and John Bowden. Alpine pull by a twin blown engine. The super stud with a 460. These tractors will surprise you. Tractors sometimes go very fast, so I suggest everyone on the guardrail probably go. Okay, on this side, right? Scott Beckett from Richmond, Ohio, 460. Scott Beckett, 247.2 feet. 247.2 feet. Can we have a pullback? We need a pullback. Steer 40-10. Is that right? Jeff Parker. We need Jeff Parker. International. Coming up now, we have Joe Calhoun from Butler, Ohio, with his Alice Chalmers. Here, that's what you want.
How about his set?
Is that Klaus?
Yeah.
Klaus. We've got Joe Calhoun on the sled now from Butler, Ohio, with his... by Joe Calhoun from Butler, Ohio, with his Alice Chalmers 190. 200.
You like that?
Backing up to the sled, you got Danny Yates from Winchester, Ohio, with his International 686, 360 cubic inch. He calls his tractor the Roadrunner. International 686. And get a second chance. He has the second shot to come off the line. Danny Yates from Winchester, Ohio, with his International 686. He calls it the Roadrunner. We're a portable TV set. It's a 12-inch. Donated by Walter Linton, candidate for Soda County Municipal Judge, just right after this class. So please stay, keep your tickets handy. We'll be calling a number. Danny Yates from Winchester, Ohio, with his International 686, the Roadrunner, and here he goes, he's in the furnace.
I need Darren Brister to come up here.
Darren Brister.
Darren Brister.
That's all she wrote for Danny Yates. That's him, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Deere Express. It's a John Deere 4010. Bert Johnson from New Lexington, Ohio. How fine looking tractor. Look at those chrome wheels. Is everybody enjoying this class? Let me hear it if you're enjoying the Super Stockers. Well, it sounds like we'll have back in that year 4010, 466 cubic inch, Bert Johnson. He's gonna blow the sugar. He took it on the lunch. He took it on the lunch. That wins. Bert Johnson, 298 feet, 4 Bart Johnson from New Lexington, 298.8. That's almost out the gate. That's your number one tractor. All right, backing up to the state building with the original Piddler. And it's for sale. If you'd like to get into this, there's one. We'll put you in the seat right now. For sale, the Piddler. See him earlier. He was driving the Piddler in the modified tractor class. He's hooked. Jesse Pendleton from Linden, Ohio, 560 International, called the Piddler. Let's give him a hand. Jesse Pendleton with his 5 Jesse Pendleton. Backing up to the sled is Jerry Arthur from Dover, Kentucky, with a 2840 John Deere called the Elegant. Just get done with this class and draw for the TV. We'll be pulling the two-wheel drive class, the same ones you've seen at the beginning of the show, be pulling in. 6,200 pound open two-wheel drive. Kentucky with a 2840 John Deere. Real close. Jerry Arthur from Dover, Kentucky with a 2840 John Deere called the Elegant. 286.5 feet. 286.5 feet for Jerry Arthur from Dover, Kentucky. That puts up on the sled Jay Wilson from Sardinia, Ohio, in his 88 Oliver. With his 88 Oliver, 194.9 feet for Jay Wilson. You see, backing up to the sled started tonight. It's Pam Winget from Grove City in an 83 Chevy with a 511 road act when she called it the toy truck. Pam Winget, let's see if she can earn it this evening. It's Pam Winget from Grove City. Trying to hold up her reputation. Pam Winget from Grove City, but that's a full pull for Pam Winget from Grove City in toy trucking. It's a full pull. Coming 1937 Chevy fire truck, powered by 427. He's from Kingston, Ohio. This is for the money. All right, to stay up there in competition, he's going to have to go all the way. Pam Winget started the class by going clear out the gate with it. Let's give her a big hand coming down the backstretch. Pam Winget wicking. A full pull. Let's give her a big hand. She's trying to hold on to her title. Wayne Atwood from Kingston, Ohio in his 1937 Chevy fire truck. Wayne Atwood, 189.2 feet, 109.2 for Wayne Atwood and his 1937 Chevy fire truck. We got the great mountain climber backing up to the sled. It's Charles Melton from Washington Courthouse. It's a 19,454. Still has a second chance. You always get two shots if you stop before you hit the mark. again. We've got some numbers. If this number's on your stuff, come on over. We got a 12-inch pizza or a hat or a T-shirt. Come on over. The numbers are 564062, 564062, 563730, 563730, 563632, 5632, 563286. Charles Melton and the Great Mountain Climber. Courthouse and the Great Mountain Climber, and he definitely tried to sled, is the Country Cadillac Mike Hayes from Rising Sun, Indiana. It's a 1981 Dodge with a 5. You gonna share? Ask her if you want some. If you want some. Let's hear it, Melton, on the back with the Great Mountain Climber. Let's give him a big hand. Charles Melton from Washington Courthouse. Mike Hayes on the sled, the Country Cadillac. We got to take a break off. Seems we got a problem with the Country Cadillac. We need a pull off at the sled. We need a pull off at the sled. The Wild Turkey. Frank Fisher from Amelia, Ohio, in a 72 Dodge. Off the girls some of the time. Huh?
You don't have to
The Wild Turkey. Let's give him a big hand. That's a Wild Turkey. Frank Fisher from Amelia, Ohio. Real hard to catch up with our number one puller, Pam Winget. Has a full pull, and she's still the number one truck in this class, and she's trying to hold on to her title. Fisher from Amelia, Ohio, and the Wild Turkey coming down the backstretch. 272.8 feet. 272.8 feet for the Wild Turkey. That puts him in Frank Fisher, your number two truck on the backstretch. Up to the sled now with her 1984 Chevy, powered by a 512. It's called the Odds and Ends. Yep, with Pam Winget, which had a full pull. It takes a full pull to get. Nanette Tadlock. Cambridge, Ohio. Let's give a big hand. All right, everybody by the guardrail, up by the camera. Everybody up there on my right by the guard. Please get back and find you a seat. There is plenty of seating. Please get back from the guardrail. That baby out. Fine pull by Carl Taylor. Let's see just how close he got Carl Taylor from Cambridge, Ohio in the baby blue night. Carl Taylor, 272.9 feet for the baby blue night. Crazy from Louisville, Kentucky. 240 feet even when he went out of bounds for Ralph Stump in Louisville, Kentucky. 240 feet even when he went out of bounds. The next truck up is Charles Baldwin from Greenfield with the $3 bill. That's a large gap, and anything can happen. 454. He's trying to get up there and run a runoff with Pat Widget. And 91.8 feet for Eddie Sullivan Kentucky. The little rascal, he's on the sled. He's pushing real close to catch up with Pam. He still holds a full pull, and nobody's been able to catch her yet. The little Jim Crabtree. We didn't make it. The little rascal with Jim Crabtree. We need a pull off. We need a pull off. Let's have a pull off from the upper end of the track, please. 2.6 feet for the little rascal. We got Larry Cox coming up from Marysville, Ohio, with a 427 powered 1970 Ford. It's Lawrence Parks. We have a check, Lawrence Parks. The blue ribbon special is given the green flag, and away goes, trying real hard to get to that 300-foot mark and stay in competition. That's it for Larry Cox. 230 for Larry Cox. 237.9 feet for Larry Cox. The Pepsi Special. Rogers is a coal miner. Roger Wilson with the Pepsi Puller and his 540 Rodak and his 85 Dodge minivan. Puller. Roger Wilson for Roger Wilson and the Pepsi Puller. Eddie Sullivan with a 482, his 84 S10 from Warsaw, Kentucky. Her up. Looks like we might have lost the rear end. She locked up tight. Eddie Sullivan from Warsaw, Kentucky. Eddie Sullivan. We'll be here on the 5th. Come on back. Get a hold of it before that. All right, there he is, Lloyd Stealing from Milford Center, Ohio, in his 1953 International, the last chance to full pull. He's got to take it out the gate to stay up with her. He's got to take it 300 feet. Pam Widget has a full pull, and she's in first place. She's the lady to beat. Lloyd Stealing from Milford Center, Ohio, and he's 427, 1950 National. and gentlemen, your number one truck for this class is Pam Winget from Grove City. With your number 2 truck is Ed Hetzler from Brooksville, Kentucky, with the coal miner. Your number 3 is Eddie Sullivan with the Sullivan S10. Your number 4, Charles Baldwin from Greenville.